Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Stan Kashansky, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Striding in, Carl Hicks, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Fouled away. Kashansky is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Let her rip, let her rip.
No, breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And the 2-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hey, stick your plan up there.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
And there he goes towards second. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
So coming to the plate, Prince Fielder. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, nice and patient. Take your pitch. Full count, 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Standing in, David Dahl. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Dahl. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Hicks on third. Griffey at second. Fielder at first. 1 gone. 2-1 to David Dahl.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. Hit this guy.
3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
At the plate, Frank Howard, and the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
Howard. He's going.
He's running. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Now in the box, Carl Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carl Hicks.
Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Come on, guy.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
2-2 one more time.
Helpful.
Boy, it's time to make a good pitch right here. You never want to walk the leadoff hitter, particularly when you look on the on-deck circle and you see a guy that has a lot of pop in his bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High pop-up. Pollard is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Stepping into the box, Frank Howard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank Howard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no throw.
That's ball 4. He's out. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Carl Hicks. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go. Here we go, one time, like a big dog.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball
A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
At the plate, Todd Helton.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hey, we got 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Chance in foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail 3-2.
Let's play ball. Out. Attaboy.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
The center
Digging in
fielder,
once
number
again,
24.
Ken Griffey.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Get your pitch, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead it 3-2.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
At the plate, Roy
Now
McMillan.
batting. The shortstop.
There we go.
Roy McMillan.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready now, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting.
Come on, big guys. Need you right now.
Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Here we go. No one better.
Outside,
out.
2-1.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
And he fouls this one off. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The center fielder. Ken Griffey.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
See it. Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good eye.
Action now in the Angels
1-1.
bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance. Prince
Now
Fielder
back.
already
The
2
first
for
base.
2. He'll look to add on
Prince.
right here.
Fielder.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1,
Pitch
right
out.
side.
Nothing doing.
Here we go, right
5
here. No one
runs,
better,
11
no one
hits,
better.
and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go. No one better.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following.
He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Let's go, kid. Here we
So
go.
digging in now, Carl Hicks,
next with
8th
Seattle.
batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Hicks.
Oh, now.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 4th home run here in the early going as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The M's posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Bobby Shantz gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Stan Kashansky was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 40 works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 11 runs on 14.